YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy AD. I'm back giving another video. Told y'all we locked in, we grinding it out, we doing whatever we gotta do, man. I said fuck it. I'm doing the damn casual breakthrough. I'm going to level up some guns. Right now we're working on the L110 LMG on the support class, because why not? I can use that, in some with the BR, you know what I'm saying, some red sec, because why the hell not? Get some XP in the process while I'm doing it. I really have nothing else to do, honestly. I ain't got nobody online right now to play some red sec. However, if y'all do see me on usually twitch.tv/AyeDeon, or you'll see me here on YouTube live streaming as well. Make sure to like up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we run some games up, you know what I'm saying? Never know. But it's been quite the day. Hopefully y'all had a great Halloween. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to tell you that in the last video. If any of y'all be out there stealing kids' candies and all types of other shit, you know what I'm saying? But I did get to a point where I was like, I am honestly just wanting to just chill. So I think now, like, we're kind of working on some stuff, and whether it's killing some time or maybe not even killing time, but just wanting to chill, not stress about anything for the day, may just mess around with some casual breakthrough. I feel like it's just something that doesn't take up too much time. The games go relatively quick because there's not a whole lot of like tickets that are in here. I believe we started like 200 or something like that as a team, and go from there. Like, I just want to be able to level up this gun, because I think this gun right now is at like level 25 or whatever. So it allows me to kind of spend some time and put a little bit more effort into it. Also, because it doesn't take too long, we can actually just XP boost. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and toss on a 30. It's 16 real players, so it's 8 per team. And then all the rest are just bots. But even in that bot population, like, some of these bots be smacking you at, you don't even really realize it. I wonder if they kind of updated them a little bit so they're not as bad, but who knows? Like, I told you, I'm not taking anything uber serious that I don't need to. Now, because of how much time and effort I've been finally putting into making these videos and everything now, I'm so grateful that y'all have been watching, because it goes a long way to helping me as a creator to hopefully make a living out of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a long road. I know there's a vast majority of people that are, subscribed here on YouTube that know where I've come from, knowing that I was a mixer partner for maybe like a year and a half before everything kind of shut down. Everybody was moved to Facebook, unfortunately. And Facebook didn't really work out for me in the long run as much as I tried to get it to. It just wasn't for me, unfortunately, as much as I really wanted it to be. And then, everybody that, I can't even say everybody, but a decent little amount came to Kick when I was there too, but Kick wasn't really working out for me. And then I just said, you know what, I'm going to stick to what's well known. I'm going to stick to, doing Twitch, because, everybody knows Twitch. Everybody can understand how Twitch works. So it makes it a little bit easier as far as like converting you guys, hopefully, from, going from YouTube, or coming from YouTube, I should say, into trying out Twitch if you haven't already. I didn't get a whole lot of people that were trying out any other platforms, but now I made it to where even if I'm, streaming on Twitch, I can stream on YouTube, and you guys can always be a part of it, thankfully. And it won't be so stressful for you guys if you don't want to deal with ads. You know what I'm saying? You can subscribe on Twitch, or you can just watch me on YouTube, so it definitely helps the process a little bit better. Now, everybody so far, I've gone on Twitter and I've seen a lot of people are talking about how they feel like now Battlefield is ruined because of this, because of what this has been reduced to saying now it's too casual. Why are we making casual modes? You already don't have SBMM, and that's been your biggest promoting or your biggest key for promoting is the fact that they didn't have SBMM. But it doesn't ruin anything. If anything, it just helps other people out that are still trying to grind out those challenges, are still trying to lock weapons. This makes it 30 times easier. Like, you were already doing it in portal mode anyway. What's it gonna hurt for, you know, Tom, Dick, and Harry to decide that, you know, they want to get on, grind out some challenges they didn't get to do because they took out Portal or the Portal XP. Now you can still get a little bit of XP. It ain't the, you know, same 50 million that you may have been getting beforehand, but at least now the XP you're getting is useful in a sense, and you're still getting the challenge done, which was the biggest, I think, detriment to a lot of people was the fact that they couldn't get challenges done anymore. They removed that capability. Now you just can't get dog tags, which I don't think should be a deciding factor of anybody not being able to play the game. Like, to me, challenges should be more important. Being able to grind for content should be more important, and not stressing about what you can or can't do all the time. Like, I don't know what happened to being on video games for the fun, just to play the games, versus getting on a game just to only do like camos only, or to only get on a game and you have to win at all costs. Like, the point of this game isn't, yeah, you want to win, but that's not what it's all about now. Like, you're here to have fun. You're here for, you know, some good content. You get some good clips. Learn to fly these jets around. Learn to maneuver around different parts of maps that maybe you weren't able to before. Like, there's so many other aspects now of what not even just Call of Duty, but Battlefield is right now. Just gaming in general. And I think a lot of people missed the mark where now gaming just isn't what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, gaming is taking kind of the back seat in just streaming and content creation, unfortunately, now, to where it's not as popular as it was, because everybody wants to be an IRL content creator. Everybody wants to become some type of podcast host or something like that. You know, it's a lot of things that have changed, some good, some bad, some indifferent, that I feel like things could be better if people took the time out to make it better. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, the scene is ruined by any means. It's just evolved, I'll say. I don't know how good or bad that may be in this sense of evolvement, but we're in a world now where attention span is so low, which is why everybody kind of gravitates to the TikTok, to shorts and things of that nature, and there's nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. But I like old-fashioned, hop on YouTube, watch my favorite YouTuber like really make some content that is enjoyable, that I can watch and be like, damn, that's dope content right there. I wish I would have thought of that myself. Like, I don't know if y'all realize, like, the content I've been making as far as YouTube now with these long form videos, I get a lot of my inspiration from FaZe Jed, which I know damn near everybody knows. There's like 5 million subs or something like that now. I think it's like 5.46 or something like that, where, you know, we chill, we talk about the games, we grind out some stuff that needs to be grinded out if we can, and we enjoy ourselves. It's not nothing to be taken serious. Like, yeah, if we're grinding out like some camos or something like that, cool. Like, it's a little bit more serious because you're trying to get a challenge done basically at the same sense. But we're not gonna be like, oh, my content is ruined because I'm getting my ass beat. No, we're gonna take advantage of what we're getting and make the most of it at the end of the day. Like, I'm not about to sit and stress about what the next person is doing or how I'm faring in a game, because at the end of the day, it's just that it's a game. I enjoy the games I play, and I'm gonna keep playing them because I enjoy them. And if people love that, and there's a community of y'all that do rock with it, it's appreciated. Those that don't rock with it, they'll continue to look for what they enjoy, and what they enjoy is not going to be what I do, and that's perfectly okay. I don't think that may be the greatest part about not even just live streaming, but just YouTube in general. There's something out there for everybody that everybody can enjoy, and it doesn't have to be just on TikTok, because now, like, YouTube Shorts being what it is, people can enjoy themselves in any way that they want to, whether it's short form content, where if you got the attention span of a fucking squirrel, you're good, or if you have the attention span to be able to watch a long video that involves all types of gameplays, commentary, all that good jazz, you can do that and not feel like you're not going to enjoy yourself at the end of the day, you know? I also just thought about, I had a challenge I needed to do where I needed to deploy, like, I think 25 deployable shields. I could be doing that right now, and I haven't even been doing it. I honestly just been sitting here just talking to y'all and just shooting bots. Like, I don't have to even do anything behind the cover. Just, I have to place it. I'll build up another one, replace it, build another, replace it. I think I needed like 3 or 4 more to do. So we just gonna knock that challenge out while we have the opportunity to. Even though it's bots and stuff like that, it's still XP at the end of the day. You're still knocking out every bit of challenge that you've been trying to knock out for who knows how long, that you can't do in your portals and stuff like that. Also, I look at this as like some fucking aim trainer at this point, because I can use this and kind of build up my aiming better. I could actually be working on my mouse and keyboard stuff right now if I really wanted to do as such, and I'm just not doing it because I don't feel like it right now personally. But I definitely think I want to try out mouse and keyboard in here, because it is honestly probably a better decision to do that right now at the end of the day, because the movement wise, and I've seen a lot of people getting some not even just high-end content, but being able to move and maneuver in a way that most people can't because of the mouse and keyboard. Of course, your accuracy is so much better, I feel like, mouse and keyboard wise. Controller, it's more comfortable for sure for me, but I can't sit and say like, oh, I could never use a mouse and key. I did it Modern Warfare 2, I did it a little bit in Modern Warfare 3 as well. I just was so comfortable with a mouse and keyboard that I was like, all right, this is, or with a controller I should say, that's all I kept gravitating to at the end of the day. Again, nothing wrong with that by any means. Everybody's got what they're into. It shouldn't be a war on that either at the end of the day. But everybody makes a big deal out of inputs. They make a big deal out of the console you play on. If you're playing on PC, you're a cheater, and if you're on a controller, you have, you know, Cronuses and Zims, and it's just, there's so many different reasons for people just to talk out of their ass sometimes. And you're just like, man, can you just shut the fuck up already and just get over yourself? Like, people can't take losses anymore because of what Call of Duty community has done. Everybody's got to be a cheater now. It's just too much these days, man. Like, 2025, I get it. Cheating is definitely bad in a lot of different games and playlists and things of that nature, but at the end of the day, not everybody's doing it. Not everybody's partaking in cheating ways and trying to make themselves out to be better than what they are. Some people are actually genuinely better than you, and that's okay. I think the sooner we can accept that there are people out there that are better than us playing certain games, better gaming experience we'll get. But I think also until cheaters are dealt with and handled a lot better with anti-cheats and things of that nature, I think we'll constantly deal with it no matter what. Like, it's something we can't really escape as much as we want to. I think at the end of the day, until we get to that point and these different alien cheats really start doing the trick like they say they're going to, I think we're kind of stuck now. Playing this, I haven't experienced anybody's actually cheating. Like I've never actually ran into it myself, so I do know people have mentioned it, but I've never personally seen it. Even in a lot of the streams that I watch of like bigger Twitch streamers or YouTube creators, like I have not seen or heard really anybody talk about the cheating that may or may not happen in the game. Again, not saying it doesn't happen, but my personal experience in the time since the game is released, I've never experienced any myself. So take that with a grain of salt if you haven't even played the game yet. But in my personal experience, I've enjoyed some clean games, whether it be Red Sec, whether it be, you know, regular modes in multiplayer. I've never experienced anything outside of just the normal games. And thank God for that, because I don't think I would want to deal with another game that's just infested. And I'm, like I said, again, pretty sure people have figured it out, and there are people out there that have probably been cheating. But at the end of the day, who cares, man? Like, just before you start constantly thinking like somebody's doing it, just realize 9 out of 10 they probably aren't doing it, and take your L like a man at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that round, I also used double XP. Double XP on my weapon was what I used, not regular, but I got 36K off of that game alone. And my weapon progression went from a 25 or 26 to a 28 with double weapon XP. So I think we on to something here, but that's just me. I think it's just something else to do to kind of knock up challenges. I did say I need to do deployable shields. I put a shield on once and then I stopped doing it again, but we'll knock it out. I'm trying to get to support 3. So I think we'll knock that out hopefully by the end of tonight. After this video is over, I'll knock that out and try to get through the rest. But appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Hopefully y'all been enjoying Battlefield 6. Hopefully y'all continue to enjoy these videos. Leave a like, comment down below, and let me know what you're thinking of the casual breakthrough mode, as well as what you're thinking of Battlefield 6 and Red Sec BR as well. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. Stay safe, and until next time, peace.